Okay, so hello Internet. Today we're going to learn about the C language. All right, and the C language is one of the original languages. Before we had JavaScript and Python, Ruby, HTML, CSS, MATLAB, and all the other ones that we commonly use, we had C language, which really isn't a motion-based language. Okay, you can't really make pictures or do background colors with it like we can do with other things, but it's still very important to know. And I think it's probably one of the most important ones to know because a lot of the current languages stem from the C language. Okay, this is something that a big corporation would use if they're trying to do payroll, or a restaurant operator would try to use when they have like a large menu online. Okay, so it's a lot of prompting to the user and asking them things in return. So today we're going to start off by learning one of the most basic and beginning principles of C language, which is called a printf statement. A printf statement. And what a printf statement is, it prompts the user. Like in a JavaScript thing, when you want to prompt somebody, it would tell the user something they want to know. Like, I can write in a printf statement, my name is Ben, which it is, and I will tell them that. But we're going to write hello world today. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to write include less than sddio.h, and this just tells the compiler we're going to use C language. The compiler we're going to use today is Microsoft Visual Studio. Okay, make sure we understand that every time we write C language, we're going to use this. Eventually, we're going to learn how to, do strings and arrays and math and other things with C language, and we're going to really grow our arsenal of include. Okay, but for right now, sdtio.h is the most important one that we're going to use. Okay, and the next thing that we're going to write is our int main, or int main void, or main void, or just main. I call it main, but depending on who teaches you otherwise, they can call it several other things. Okay, and what it stands for is integer main, and this is the brains of the operation. This is where all the information must go through to be read by the compiler. Okay, so anything that you want to be read in C language will be written somehow, some way into main. Okay, and in the specific order that you want it to be read in and dispatched out the console window. Okay, so this is exactly where we're going to write our printf statement. So let's write it. So we're going to print open brackets, and we're our quotes. And inside the quotes is where we write our statements. Okay, so like I said before, I can write, hello, my name is Ben. Let's make the capital for properness. But we're not going to do that. Okay, we're going to write hello world exclamation point. Okay, and then at the end, we're going to write our semicolon. And our semicolon, all right, is what tells our compiler that they can move on to the next line in main. Okay, that marks the end of that current line, and we need to make sure that we have that after everything inside of main. Okay, all right, and then we are going to move on to the next line, and we're going to write return 0. Okay, and then semicolon again, and that's going to tell the compiler that we're done in main. Okay, that nothing else is going to be written, that we're going to return 0 value. Okay, and now we can run it. So let's run it. Let's hit debug. Okay, and let's run it. And then right here it says hello world exclamation point, and then press any key to continue, but all in the same line. Okay, I don't like it. It's not so neat. Okay, so let's clean that up just a little bit. Add one more thing. Let's come right here to the hello world. Let's go into the quotes and let's write /lowercase n. Make sure it's not the backslash, which is with the question mark, but the slash, which is under the vertical line and under the backspace button if you're using a laptop like myself. And this /lowercase n means new line. Okay, so if you're writing a really long sentence or sentences inside of a printf statement, this is what you'll use to make a new line, make it neater. Okay, so then we're going to hit debug again. And voila. Hello world exclamation point on one line, and press any key to continue on the next line. And that's how you write a printf statement. All right, next time we're going to learn a little bit more about printf statements and how we can use them to go back and forth with the user. And we're going to learn a couple of cool things while we're doing it. All right, until next time.